channel. Today we're in the bathroom as I'm doing a clean with me for under £5. It's an eco-friendly one, so I'm really excited. I've wanted to do this for ages, but I had to do a bit of research. If you can hear a bit of noise, just ignore the road traffic because I'm about to open my window because I'm absolutely roasting. But anyway, I've wanted to do one of these for a long time. I've spoken a little bit in some of my videos about eco-friendliness, and I'm going to step it up a bit and do some more. This is my first video for budgets, as I'm starting my new budget series in finance that I said in my last video. So I'm just going to show you what you'll need for this video before I start. You're going to need some bicarb for this. Bicarbonate of soda. It's also baking powder. There is a slight difference between the names depending if you're American, Australian or the UK. But it's bicarbonate of soda, I think, in the UK. So you probably want to stock up on this. You can get it in a box. I got mine from a zero waste store. That's why I've put it in this container. And you do use quite a bit of it, to be honest. So I'd probably stock up on it because you can use it for anything and everything. It's budget friendly and eco friendly as well. It's not too expensive and it's quite good. So anyone can do it really, if you're on a budget or whatnot, or you're just trying to get more eco-friendly. It's very good. I've got this measuring cup. You'll need one of these as well for the floor because it says to have half a cup of bicarbonate of soda. So I might measure that out first, so I'll save that then ready for my floor. So I'll do that in a minute, and I'm not going to use too much. It's got a spoon, normal spoon. It's like one of them ones for posh coffees or whatever, or them ice creams that you get them Sundays. I've got one because I like to have a bigger spoon that's longer to reach in. And then over here I've got this white vinegar, which is by Star Drop. Doesn't matter what brand as long as it's white vinegar, because this, again, you could probably pick up two of these. I've only got this one as I've used some of it before. Oh, sorry, I've got an itchy nose, in one of my videos. And once again it's multi-purpose, removes laundry stains and lime scale. That was only a couple of quid as well. The bicarb was only £1 or £2 for a box, I believe. I don't know how much I paid because I didn't pay like a fixed fee for the box in a zero waste shop. You can choose as much or as little as you want. So I recommend looking for a zero waste shop because some people argue it's expensive, but I argue that you can go in and have 200 grams of bicarbonate of soda all the way to whatever they're stocking, like a kilogram or whatever you need of it, whereas you don't have to buy this box and you can just choose what you want for your container. I just filled my glass jar here, obviously. I took this to the shop, filled it up, and it's still lasting now. I don't think you can ever have enough of this, so stock up on that. Now this was probably about £1 or £2 for the pack, and this is a bathmatic, soft that side, hard that side for scrubbing. I'm going to use that today, and just to be eco-friendly, I'm not going to have 2 sponges and 2 cloths and all of that. I'm going to use it on the sink if I can, but if I can't use it on the sink, I'm going to use this. You don't need this sonic scrubber, it's just I had it and I thought, well, it's going to be a waste if I don't use it. I might just use it on the sink because I haven't cleaned it in a while. I'm going to try not to if I don't have to. And the bicarb and the white vinegar gets it all off. So that's enough of me talking, and I'm just going to start now getting on with it. I'm just going to put this in here like I said earlier so I don't run out. Just reach now to get my spoon. Here's my spoon, the other side of the bathroom, and I'm just going to put half a cup of bicarb in for when I come to clean the floor, because I'm going to use this on everything today. As I haven't got much bicarbonate of soda, I'm just measuring out 2 cups for the floor cleaning. To be honest, I wish I'd bought some more of this because you do go through it if you're going to clean the whole house with it in the future. Got that here. I'm just going to move you guys back a bit because my bathroom isn't that big. Yeah, so I've got this here ready, and as you can see, I'm already running out of bicarb, so I do need to find out where I can get some more. This I'm going to save for the sink, so I'll just show you that now. It's all dusty as well, look, you can see the dust coming off. And I'm really sorry, I meant to say at the beginning of the video, if it's a little bit funny today with the lighting, but my bathroom light's broken. I've got to rip it out and sort all the flood I had last September and put a new bathroom light in because it's all sparking and it's dangerous, and obviously it doesn't work now. I probably think that's to do with water damage. But enough about my bathroom light. Just going to take you guys off the stand and show you my sink. So this is the state of my sink, guys. It's all dirty. You can see with the ring light here, I've been using that as my bathroom light. I've got some dirt down there which I'm not very happy with. So I'm just going to pull this out, this plug. I'm just going to put some bicarb all over it, cover it over, no, maybe spread it out if you can. I'm just going to spread it around like this. Now I've put the plug in because obviously I don't want to waste it and have it all going down the sink and washing away with the next bit I'm about to do. Just have a little bit there where that gap is, I'm not sure on that. Now I'm just going to take my white vinegar and spray it. And I'm just going to leave that basically. Oh God, the white vinegar is quite strong. I'm going to warn you guys. It smells quite strong, and yeah, it's just because you're not used to it. It's none of these nice floral smells that we've had in these videos before. So I'm just going to leave that to fizz away. Next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I've got this windowsill here. It's got loads of clutter on it, and I'm just going to strip it bare to give myself some time to clean it, because I can't clean it with my toothbrush and stuff on. So I'm just going to clean that off, and I'm not going to record it because I think you've all seen someone clean before, but I'm going to record cleaning the windowsill. I'm just going to clean all this stuff off. See, I've got toothbrushes and I've got this. Just while I'm on the subject, I can try and find a link for this. You don't matter what toothpaste you have, but this is really good. Now, a lot of old people in my experience, I'm not ageist in any way, but when I've been working in care homes, a lot of old people like to squeeze every penny because they were brought up in the war, and it's hard to get out of that mindset, basically, isn't it, once you've been in war for so many years. And how you grow up affects you as an adult. We're starting to learn that now, I think, as a society. So I did care for one lady, I'll tell you, and this makes me think of her because she used to have a pea-sized amount of toothpaste, and she'd be dead basically if she saw what I put on mine. I used to put on loads of toothpaste and everything, but this little gadget, we had them when we was a kid, and you can probably get them cheaper now. It was a slightly different one to this. It was a bit bigger. This comes in a pack of 2, and you just put your, I'll just unwind it to show you. You put your, let me just slide it out. What you do is you get this key and you just slide it onto the end of the toothpaste and you roll it up. Now I'm just going to roll it like this because I know where it is. But if you were starting on a new roll, this was a new roll, just slide your key on the end there. Make sure it's locked into that gap there. Just slide it on, locked on. And then what you want to do is you want to get it, slide it in like a swipe card thing. And you just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And then, I don't know, every day or 2, depending how much you use, you can just turn the key at the side and then you save money then. You squeeze it every inch. I'll just unwind it to show you how flat the tubes are. I mean, I want another one of these, to be honest. And what's good is you can have one each. My mum and my stepdad have one each. And look at that, you're saving all that toothpaste that will normally just be sitting in the tube and going to waste. So yeah, it's really good, and I think it's something a lot of people will be interested in at the moment. So I'm just going to wind this back up and finish off my shelves. There is a bit of an art, I'm not going to lie. You do have to wind the key up and like make sure it's all level here, which is a bit annoying. And then this obviously indents and it pushes out the toothpaste. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that because that's quite good. And I can find a link if you guys are interested, comment below and I'll try and link it in. And what's good is it won't be an affiliate link because I did have some and then Amazon keep taking them off me because people aren't clicking on them. So I'm going to leave that for a bit until my channel grows. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you that to save you some money. Just cleared all the windowsill except from my cleaning products. As you can see, it's a bit grimy. So I am actually going to just get rid of this brush thing, hang it on my ring light down here. This is seemingly working. No water, no gas, no heating up of any of that kind. And I'm just going to show you the toilets because I've had something interesting about that as well. I'm just going to put my seat up, and what you can do with this bicarb is sprinkle it. It's alright, I didn't want you to understand because you can't really see it that well. Just sprinkle it around the bowl, the bicarb. It's going to be hard and it's going to fall in because it's not wet yet. You haven't used your vinegar. Just put that on. And then I'm just going to spray this round. Probably need a bit more bicarb than me. Just going to grab my bathmatic, and I've got to say this is really good. I love this. It's got this hard side here, white, and then the yellow is soft for light scrubbing. And then you're just going to grab your white vinegar as well that you'll need. Now I'm I'm just going to show you how to do the bath as well. Now again, you just want to have your white vinegar, and it says again to mix it into a paste just like you would for the floor, but I haven't got a lot of bicarb today to spare, so I'm just going to sprinkle it very generously across the bath. Just excuse the wet patch, I haven't wet myself with the excitement of cleaning. I've just splashed some water when cleaning and it's gone on my trousers. So I'm just sprinkling the bicarbonate of soda now in the bath. I'm just doing it quite, I'm being quite tight with it to be honest, because I haven't got a lot. So if you've got more, you can be a bit more, afford to be a bit more generous with it. Whereas I'm just using the spoon to sprinkle it out, because you probably do need a lot in the bath to be honest. But as it's a light clean, I didn't need loads to get the stains and soap scum marks off. You might need to use more as well if you've got a hard water area, as that can also make things look dirty and stained. I know a few people with hard water and it looks atrocious. As you can see guys, sorry I had my ring light the wrong way because I used the back camera, not the front one. As you can see guys, it's sparkling. Now I'm just going to show you another tip I do as well. I like to tilt my shower head right back to stop it all leaking out, because that's very annoying. So it's sparkling now as best as it's going to ever look, and I'm just going to clean the floor and get my mop and bucket and show you the next part. I'm going to show you the floors, all these bits. I'm going to give it a little vacuum before I move on to mopping the floor and showing you guys that. Just emptied the sink, as you can probably hear. I'm not going to do much more with the sink either. I'm just going to move on to the floor now. And I'm just going to get rid of some of this cleaning stuff. I'm going to swirl the sink there. Now I'm just going to take my mop and bucket. I use this Bielda spin mop, and I think I've told you guys about it before. It's got this pedal and it's got a spin bucket, so again you're not wasting excessive water and time waiting for your floor to clean. So yeah, it is plastic, but I do think it's quite eco-friendly. It's lasted me 4 or 5 years so far. I think I've had it quite a while. Yeah, I think it's about 4 years. Got this when I opened my second shop, and it was brilliant. Because I tell you, if you've got your own business, as soon as you come to my floor, people start coming in and walking all over it and being annoying. Just going to be honest with you there. So I got this to cut down my cleaning time, and it's only about 500 square feet, the shop sales area. Don't think that included the bit where I work behind the counter in the back, but this is really good, and I love that it comes with this extendable mop. This is it in small mode for when I pack it away, and his head just you pull off. I tend to normally have one for upstairs and one for down. This is just my bathroom one. It doesn't matter because you just throw it in the wash. Every time I've used it, I just put it in the wash, and that way you don't use the same dirty mop head. It's much more hygienic. I think I'm going to say these are about £4, £5 these heads, but you can get deals on, so it will vary depending on where you're based. Before I put the water on, I'm just going to let the water heat up. I'm going to do that now, because mine can take a while to heat up. It's very funny. Like every time I do my first bath, it's not very good. Like, it's not very hot, but then the more you run it, the more it gets warm. I think it's the type of boiler it is. So I'm just letting that heat up, and I'm going to do it halfway the water, because you don't need loads, you only need it halfway. I'm just going to, it's got a lining which I'll show you. It's got a lining down here which says max, so I'm just going to fill it to where that line is there. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put the handle there where it fills up. Just going to put my bicarbonate of soda in, half a cup, well it was, wasn't it? And swirl that out there. Just put it on the side so it doesn't get jammed in there. Yeah, I was too busy filming, to be honest, and stopping it, so you didn't just watch me for the next 10 minutes filling the water up, the bucket. So I've emptied some out now, and I'm thinking to spray some vinegar in it. It doesn't say to do this, you don't have to, but I am. Just put a couple of sprays in, you don't have to, but I just thought it might add something with the bicarb, that's just me. I will clean my floor with the bicarb. Never done this before, so it's all new to me as well. Just going to dip this in now. Move the mop bucket round, because it's the wrong way. So I'm just going to start at this corner where all the dirt has been gathering and spiders. Clean round, and again it's quite a strong smell, and I think for some of us it's going to take us a long time to get used to it, but we need to think about the planet more. This out here, and I'm just going to put this mop over here. Now, I've said this before, I know I have, but if you've got a large bathroom, then maybe a figure of 8 motion is better for me. It doesn't matter because I've only got a small bathroom. Just going to go behind the door before I'm finished, because people always get on the doors as well. The dust and dirt gets up the doors. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be sticking with this routine because I don't like the smell and it's intoxicating. Well, I hope you enjoyed that clean with me for under £5 in my bathroom video. I haven't decided on the title yet. It's going to be something about budget clean with me for under £5. Something to do with that. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't enjoy is the vinegar. I think it's very strong smelling, and if you're very lucky, I've only ever had one bathroom, 2 windows. I don't have all the windows that you can. I know a lot of people in new builds now. We moved into a new build that didn't have a bathroom, but we did have an extractor fan in the ceiling. So I'd highly recommend that you use that to take out the smell, because it is quite overpowering and some people are probably going to be sick, being blunt there. But I did find it very easy to do. It's much for that, but you can actually use white vinegar on your bathroom mirror with a bit of paper or newspaper, whatever you want to. That's a very old thing here in the UK, since the Victorian times maybe in this country, but people don't do it as much now. Sadly, newspaper and white vinegar is quite good to clean your windows, and a lot of people have moved to window cleaners. So I hope this helps some of you guys be more eco-friendly and work in a tighter budget, because it just goes to show you don't need 5 products per room of your house. 5 for the bathroom, 5 for the bedroom, 5 for the lounge, dining room and kitchen, all that. It's too much consumerism really, and some of these chemicals we don't know what we're using and what we're going to find out in 30-40 years time. So I hope you enjoyed the video again, and I hope it's helped some of you with your budgets as well, because times are quite tight at the moment, and if you're like me and you're tight on space, you don't have room for all these products like everywhere, and like the whole pink stuff range, the whole Dishmatic range of scrubbers and sponges. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and comment below, as I do get back to everyone and I'm really grateful for your support. I'd love to get to know some of my followers more as well, and stick around on my channel because I shall be doing more of these finance type videos and budgeting videos, as this is the direction I'm moving in for now. So yes, I'll see you all soon. Bye.